I know I'm hot, so stop telling me to chill. Rolling on the road and I don't need a neat pill. I don't go, I go for the kill. A busy body, I will never be still.
Hey girl, hey. It's Shanae, Jaye, and welcome back for another story time. So today's story is a little bit of a mystery. It's about the time I think I went on a date with a girl. I'm not really sure because the circumstances are weird. I wasn't knowingly going out with this girl. I don't know if it actually was a date or was intended to be a date, but maybe you guys can help me out with that because I just really don't know. In 2014, you guys already know that I was in school, I was in college. I had this class with this girl. Originally, I sat like 2 or 3 rows behind this girl, but eventually I was like, you know, I just want to move up to the front so I can be really a part of the class. You're more focused when you're in the front of the class. So I decided to sit up there. It was 3 seats in a row. So she sat closest to the wall and I sat on the outside and nobody sat in the middle. So it was just me and her. And this girl was a little bit eccentric. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but she was a little bit off. I didn't know what it was, but something was a little bit off about her. And not in a bad way, just like different. But she was a nice girl, so I didn't think much of it. We would always be like either the first 2 students or the first group of students. We would always be like one of the first few students to get to the class. And so when the teacher, you know, opened the door for us and stuff, we would just sit there and we would talk about whatever random stuff, like mostly her random shit because apparently she had a lot going on, whatever. So one day we were in class talking and she was telling me about some party that she was throwing. I don't exactly remember what event she was throwing. It might have been like a birthday party or something like that. I don't remember because it was kind of a long time ago. But she was just telling me that she was going to be throwing some party or whatever at Dave & Buster's. And she was saying that she's going to invite people from the school. She was saying that even her friends from outside of the school she was inviting. And she welcomed me to come to the party. So I was like, okay. Like, we were getting to know each other. And, well, not like that. But I thought that it would be a good opportunity for me to meet people from the school that I didn't know. And to get to know her a little more. You know, you have to hang out with people to get to know them so that they could be your friend, blah, blah, blah. After she invited me, every time we would be in class, she would be like talking about this thing. She was like hyping it up and really making it seem like it was gonna be a lot of people. She was making it seem like it was a huge thing. I think she had invited like, I want to say like 10 to 12 people, like including us. I think she invited like 10 to 12 people. So she was making it seem like, yeah, it's going to be all these people. It's going to be this person from school, and this person, all of this stuff. So I'm like, oh, okay. Like, it sounds like it's going to be a fun time. Dave & Buster's, you get to drink and play arcade games and eat and all that great stuff. I'm like, cool. I haven't been to Dave & Buster's since I was like 12 years old. She kept hyping it up throughout the next like few classes that we had. And I was just like, okay. Eventually the day did come for this major party that she was throwing at Dave & Buster's. It was a day that I was home. I didn't have work at school, so I just got up, got dressed. I didn't dress too crazy. I was mostly casual. I was like, I'm not going to wear no damn heels for people I don't know. So I was pretty casual, and I think it was supposed to be around 7 or 8 o'clock or something like that. And I was actually running late. I was so annoyed because I live in Brooklyn and the place is in Manhattan. So I was like, oh shit, like I miscalculated my time. So I'm thinking I'm going to be late and people are going to be waiting on me when I get there. You know by now if you've watched my story times, that generally things don't go right. So you already know what's coming. I called her when I got off the train and I said, hey, I just got off the train. I'm so sorry I'm late, but can you meet me at the entrance of Dave & Buster's? She was like, okay, cool. I'll come down and pick you up, blah, blah, blah. So I get there and she's there and I'm like, hey, you know, give her a hug or whatever. And then we go upstairs because the Dave & Buster's is upstairs and these people that she invited are not there. I'm like, hey, so what's going on? She was like, oh, nobody came. I don't know what happened. People were just saying that they couldn't make it and stuff like that. And I was just like, sketch. I was just like, wow, nobody came? Like, I'm the only person that came? That's odd. That's really odd. Not one person besides me came. Now you tell me what you think that's about. So I'm like, oh wow, nobody came. I'm so sorry. Like, that's really messed up. What happened? Like, what happened? What did they say? Blah, blah, blah. I don't remember what she said, but she was just saying that people couldn't make it, blah, blah, blah. It was bullshit. And I was just like, well, I mean, we're here, so we might as well, like, have fun while we're here. So we bought some tokens to play some of the arcade games, and I actually did win some tickets, and I still actually have those. I still have those tickets, and I don't even know what to do with them because I haven't been back to Dave & Buster's since. I don't know if I ever want to go again, to be quite honest. So we got some coins, we played some arcade games for a little bit. We went to the bar, and we had like a drink or so. This is sounding really, really sketch. After we played a few arcade games or whatever, we had a few drinks or whatever, we decided to go next door because there was a restaurant that was there. I think it was actually a part of Dave & Buster's, but they had a restaurant that was just across the way. We didn't have to like leave the place or anything, but there was a restaurant there, and we were gonna go there and eat, and the wait was so long. Like, it was so long. So we were sitting there for a second. We were just talking about stuff. I don't remember what class or something. I don't know what we were talking about. I can't remember. But it was definitely weird and awkward because I just felt like, why is nobody else here? What is going on? Am I being punked? I don't understand. Fam, I should have just left. But I don't know what's wrong with me. We tried to wait for the restaurant, but the time was just like an hour. It was a lot of people in that restaurant, and then there was more people from Dave & Buster's going into that same restaurant. So we just left and we went to Applebee's. We go to Applebee's now, and we sit down, and it just gets more weird. Like, I ordered food. I ordered like pasta or something. She didn't order anything. That was another weird thing. I don't know if she didn't have enough money. I think it was money. She was claiming she wasn't hungry. It was just really, really sketch. This whole thing was sketch. And I was like, just because you gonna be hungry, bitch, that don't mean we about to starve together. Like, I'm getting me some food. I came out here. I took an hour and a half ride to get out here thinking I'm late. Expecting people to be waiting on me. Nobody was waiting on me. And it's just me and you. And I'm out here already. I'm getting me something to eat, damn it. So I ate my food. And she was just sitting there with like the breadsticks and just eating the breadsticks and water. And it was really weird. And we talked. And I still don't remember what we talked about. But I don't think she wasn't being like romantic or anything, thank God, because if she was, I probably would have just had to get the check and leave. But it was still weird because I'm like, I don't understand why nobody came. Like, did you really set this up or not? So after I finished eating, because she didn't eat anything, I got the check, I paid, and then we left. And I think after that we like went our separate ways. I think that was when I was like, all right, catch you later, because it was kind of late at that point, and I was like, there's nothing else for us to do. Like, we played arcade games, we had a little drink clink, nobody else came. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know what you trying to do. I'm not really about that life right now. So like, after that we said goodbye, whatever, and we left, and she went home and I went home. I tell some of these stories because I am confused. I'm confused about certain things that happened in my life, and I need some opinions on these situations, because I just don't know what's going on with people sometimes. Like, what was that about? Like, why did nobody else come? Like, did she tell anybody else? Like, was this all just a plan to get me to go out with her? I don't know. Can you guys please comment below and tell me what you think this situation was? Do you think she was really trying to get me to go out with her, and this was her way of tricking me into it? Or do you think that legit nobody wanted to come because she's weird? Do you think, like, whatever you think about this situation, please just comment down below. Tell me, explain to me what's going on, or what was going on. Please enlighten me, give me a little bit of closure. I need closure on that, because I don't know what that was about. After that, we like talked, because we had class together. We talked in class still, whatever, but it was after that semester I didn't talk to her ever again. I don't know what's going on with this girl. I don't know what the hell that was about. It was just weird and awkward, and I just needed to express it to somebody so that someone can give me an opinion on what the hell just happened to me. So that's it for today's story time. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a comment down below explaining what the hell this situation was, because to this day I don't know what this was about. So if you have a solution, please leave it in the comments down below. If you liked it, like it. If you love it, share it, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Peace out.